Is the Hunger Games series gonna be this generation's Star Wars? Yes? No? Not really sure. No. I'm sure you just want to hear the review. The Hunger Games Catching Fire. It has been a year since Candace, played by Jennifer Lawrence, and Peeta, played by Josh Hutcherson, survived the Hunger Games, and now they are instant celebrities. And they pretend to be a couple for TV purposes. They travel to each section making speeches and so forth. But the president, played by Donald Sutherland, doesn't like Candace. He does everything in his power to break her, emotionally as well as physically. And he makes a new Hunger Games that she and Peeta have to participate in. Well, I'm not going to tell you anymore. I gotta say, everything that the first Hunger Games was, this film, The Hunger Games Catching Fire, did better. And I like the way the characters kind of grew more since the first one. I mean, we see more out of Candace and Peeta, and I like the way he wasn't portrayed as this naive boy in love. I like the way he accepts the fact that she's not in love with him, even though he makes it clear that he's in love with Candace. That's great acting by Josh Hutcherson. I think the futuristic setting is good, and Elizabeth Banks and Stanley Tucci are great in their roles. I remember when I said I did not recognize Elizabeth Banks. I didn't even know that was Elizabeth Banks and all that makeup. She looked like Lady Gaga's older sister. And Woody Harrelson was good as Haymitch, but I gotta say the person who really steals the scenes that she's in is Jenna Malone as Johanna Mason. She's just, I love her don't give a crap attitude. She's just memorable. But it makes it, but this, even though the other characters are memorable, it's still Jennifer Lawrence's movie, and even though she doesn't hog the spotlight from everybody, but she is good as our heroine, and the scenes with the Hunger Games are pretty good, even though they had one particular part of the games I found very annoying. Is that when it came to the fight scenes, it was too much shaky cam. I hate shaky cam. I couldn't tell who was winning or losing. But other than that, it was the Hunger Games scenes were good. It just really ups the intensity and suspense. It slows down for a few minutes, but then it picks up, and then it gets real suspenseful, and the effects are great, and the futuristic setting is good too. So all in all, I'm giving The Hunger Games Catching Fire a 9 out of 10. Catch you later.